Welcome to Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Lord of the Rings Online and I'm on my level 33 Minstrel. I'm still here in Evendim and I'm helping the Rangers out. Aragon sent me here to help the Rangers and tell them what's going on and everything else because we're trying to find the shards of Narsil, I think is what it's called, to reforge his blade and everything. But he can't come here. But they don't quite trust me, so I'm running tasks for them. One of the tasks I'm running is we need to... There's a spy from the Heights. Let's take a look at this, see what the quest actually says. Gabe Grinshaw plans his band's attack from atop a barren raft. A flat stow overlooking the tall hills of Tyrn Fornoch, northeast of Turindir and north of Tham Urin. Rangers Netherman has asked you to find and defeat Gabe Grinshaw, leader of the band of tomb robbers that has plagued the Rangers of Evendim for a long time. And yeah, we've been dealing with the tomb raiders here, and they seem to have a real problem because they've got all of these old ruins and stuff in this area, and the Rangers are trying to protect it and gather as much historical information about it as they can, but these Rangers are a real problem, or the looters are. So we're gonna go, we think we know where the leader is, so we're gonna go and try to find him. And looks like he's just a little ways up here. Oh no, I don't want to fall off the cliff. What is that? Is that a bear? Yeah. Hardy forest shambler. So I might have needed to start the episode a little closer to his location, but that's okay. We'll just talk while we get close to him. Oh, I guess maybe he's over here. Oh, wait. Nope, that's a scouting tomb robber. That's not it. That's not him either. So he looks like he's going to be up in here. So change location. So let me pause while I do that. Okay, Barret Wrath is what this little ruins is called. And it looks like he's going to be inside here somewhere. I'm just having real problems with my mouse tonight. It's a fugitive tomb raider. We're going to fight a lot of these guys, I think. So I'm not going to be trying to cut out as much of my videos as I usually do. I've kind of found that most people enjoy a little bit longer episode, and where I actually do it. Oh, this is the guy right here! I didn't even know it. And I need help. Or morale is what they call it here. I need to remember to try to fear them every now and again whenever I need help. That way they run off and do something else while I heal up. My good friend Rico told me about that. And he says they don't bring a friend whenever they do that. And it doesn't look like it since that guy's sitting there and he didn't care. See, it actually went off quite a ways, giving me plenty of time to actually heal up. So that's a good advice. So we could do that. It says we can go back to Nethman, who is the ranger who was interested in that. But you can see up here, we've got another spot. We've been following along with these riddles where they are finding this treasure. The treasure may lie beneath another stone marker somewhere in Evendim. If this riddle is to be believed, from this beach you can see Rat and Toss, a short swim across the water. And so we're going to go to this location and see what we find. So we've been keeping on digging up this treasure, following these riddles. And it looks like I'm approaching it now. I wonder where it's at. There's got to be... I'm looking for a little sparkly spot. Well, where is it? Aha, there it is. You can see right there. That's what we're looking for. But there's a lot of stuff around here. I have a feeling I'm going to go ahead and fight this bear. So, as I was saying, I'm trying to make all of my videos a little bit longer. People seem to enjoy the longer content. and just try to keep it as interesting as I can. The reason I make them shorter to begin with is because MMOs have a lot of draggy spots to them. And I don't think they're very interesting at times. But I think over the years now, it's been years since I've started these videos, that I've figured out how to do it. So hopefully we can make these a little longer and keep them interesting. The stone marker is surrounded by signs of digging. It once marked the location of the treasure. It has surely been found. The marker bears an inscription, all but worn away by the passage of time. The inscription on the stone marker is barely legible, but these words can just be made out. On the western shore of mighty Lake Nuenel, stone paths run to the water from the flat clearing. Okay, and let's see. It's going to be way over on the other side. We're not going to go there right now. We're going to go back to Tiendir. I say that different every single time I read it. I got to fight another. Go. Get back. Okay, so we're going to tell this ranger that we killed that guy.
What do you need?
Grimshaw is no more? This is excellent news, Dizzing, and I begin to believe you are the tell. Your tell. It is not yet enough, I'm afraid, but perhaps you are telling the truth. If you succeed at my next errand, I will be free of no doubt. What now, man?
Might I take a moment of your time?
While you were confronting Gabe Grimshaw in Tiran Fornich, a ranger named Pantascal sent word of many boggarts advancing toward the ruins of House Brumbar. Brumbar was a Duendan line of no small importance before the abandonment of Anuminus, and we must keep the grounds of that ancient manor safe from the treasure seekers, through the buildings are mostly gone. Pantascal did not seem overly concerned about this band of boggarts, but I would be put more at ease if you stood with him. The creatures are cowardly, but in great numbers, even the weakest of foes can pose a threat. The ruins of House Brunbar are north and east of Tiwender in Parth Aduel. Cross the bridge into the mainland and follow the shore northward. Brunbar is a little more than a crumbling wall now, but we cannot allow the boggarts to befoul its memory. So we're trying to get the ranger's trust here. So it looks like this area is just right up here. So I'm going to hop on my horse and run over there. So it looks like I'm approaching it here. Like you said, it's a little more than a wall now, but they still want to preserve its memory. And here's the ranger.
Greetings.
Nathman sent you to me? I do not think I will have need of your assistance, but I know better than to refuse help earnestly offered. These boggarts are weak, but their great numbers give them courage. This courage is misplaced, for we will turn them aside from House Brunbar with ease. Make yourself ready. I'll do that by getting off my horse. Prepare yourself. The boggarts approach. They're like little goblins. I've not seen these guys before. Do not relax yet. I hear more boggarts approaching. That AoE is kind of nice. I successfully defended Brumbir from the boggarts. I think that's the last of them. Return to Nathan with these tidings. Very well. We'll do just that and hop on our horse and head just there. There he is, Nathman. You have returned. I must applaud you and apologize at the same time. I still do not believe you were trustworthy. These are dark days, and Duendan cannot afford to trust so easily. But you have proven yourself to me and many times over. I will tell Calanglad that your errand must not be hindered. Do not think less of me. The Duendan have not survived through the long years by having an abundance of trust. That makes sense. So hopefully this is the last one that we needed. Yeah, this is Calanglad. He's lit up, so hopefully this does mean we are actually on our way. Loyalty's proof. Finally.
What can I do for you?
I have heard from my brethren, Dizzing, and they are satisfied that you are who you say you are. I apologize for my mistrust, but you cannot be too careful of strangers in these dark days, no matter whose letters they claim to carry. I will help you acquire the Silithar for my lord Aragon, but the power to do so does not live with me. I must journey to speak with Gwendith, and think it best that I alone make that journey. Okay.
How can I be of service?
Many years have passed since I beheld Gwendith, the Blue Lady of Nuennel. But on that day, I resolved to do anything in my power to preserve her peace and safety of the lake she loved. My duties here are twofold. Oaths folding in on oaths, for I swore to Aragon in his youth the vow I swore to his father, to uphold the line of Elendil, using all of my strength. The protection of Gwendith in the lake Nuennel, I can't say that one, also serves this oath, for Gwendith is the protector of Silithar. Long has she maintained the flood that keeps the stone safe from robbers and plunderers. True heart she is, but slow to trust. She shares that in common with Duendin. I must speak with her alone, but the work of keeping Evendim safe will not stand for the delay caused by my journey to her home. I would have you travel northeast to Osferod in Tyron Fornet, and offer your aid to the friend of the Rangers, Robin Dunkley. He is our ally against those who would plunder Anumis. I will send word to Robin when I have returned from my meeting with Gwendith. Okay, so he's going to go talk to Gwendith, and he sent us... Is it here? No, that's the Eve Spires. Oh, it looks like it's over here. Oh no, this is to bring the Tomb Raider sausage that I've been collecting. Let's just do that real fast. Where's it at? Oh, here it is.
How can I be of service?
Yep, they speak well. Good deal. Now, we need to find a solution to the riddle. Nope. Talk to Robin Dunkler. Where's that at? One more friend. Oh, she's up here at Osferod. Oh, okay. I didn't catch where she was. And actually, in the previous episode, I actually went ahead and took a marker, or took a millstone there that way, because I knew I was going to be traveling there quite a bit. So we'll just teleport there. Alright, so we've landed, and we need to find Robin Dunkley. And we'll also probably pick up some quest here to do. Oh, I can't believe I haven't picked up the horse.
Greetings.
The mount route here. Now, where's he at? I keep wanting to say Robin as a...
Could I take a moment of your time?
No, not you. Here he is, Robin.
It's a sorry day.
Oh, don't whine, baby. Alright, you've come to Calenglad. I am very glad to hear it, for friends of the Rangers are fewer now than they were of old. There's no shortage of trouble among the hills of Thyron Fornech, and it seems that more and more of these ruffians appear every day. If we don't turn them out of Evendim, they're sure to plunder every last relic that remains from the height of the old kingdom. That would be a real shame, if you ask me. Well, yeah, that's what I've been doing since I got here.
Don't know if you can help me.
Life is hard in Tyron Fornech, and some of the folk who live here at Osferod have begun dealing with the robbers in order to better their future. It pains me to say this, but even now in Osferod you can find relics stolen from an anonymous. We should return these relics to the Rangers of Tuendar, Dinzing. It's the right thing to do. You can find a chest full of stolen artifacts among the tents on the highest level of Osferod, north of here. Please understand that the folk of Osferod who trade these robbers are not bad people. Their desperation makes them unfriendly and more willing to compromise their values, but I do not want you to hurt them. Carry the chest to the Ranger Estul in Tuendar, to the southwest, and avoid the unfriendly men of Osferod. They will find other means of staining themselves if this easy, but reprehensible. Road is closed. Oh my gosh, I really messed up that sentence. Anyway, be sure to speak with a stool when you have delivered the chest. Okay. So we did a similar quest whenever we were a young hobbit, where we had to deliver mail and had to avoid like peeping people. You can see here's an unfriendly man on the map if you look down. So once we have the chest, we have to avoid those guys or else they're going to steal our goods. Well, it's not up here. Where's it at? He said on the upper level. My gosh, my mouse keeps twitching. So it's got to be up here. Aha! Here's the chest. Chest of relics. Okay. So now we have it. So now we have to... Do we really have to go all the way? Oh my gosh. We have to go all the way to Evendim, carrying this thing. And it does have a cooldown here. Like we have a timer. So we need to avoid any of the peering eyes. So I'm watching my mini-map as I do this. Alright, so this is going to be rather... Is that an unfriendly guy there? Yeah, an unfriendly man. What? I got seen? Holy cow. All right. So I'm not gonna do the. I'll go pick it up again and try again, but I'm not gonna make you sit through it. Wow, this is a super annoying quest. It took me 2 or 3 times to get out of that stupid little place with all the prying eyes, and now I've got to run with this stupid chest all the way down to Evendim. That's not good. All right. What's this? Relic stolen by the robbers, you say?
What do you need?
Robin sent you to bring that chest of stolen relics then? Very good. He is an old man and can be crotchety at times, but his heart is in the right place. He has long been a good friend to the Duendin. Return to him with my thanks, and I will see about returning these artifacts to their proper places. All right, good. And we're going to go portal back up there. And let's see what he has to say.
I'm sorry.
I trust
Did
that
you need something?
Yeah, I've delivered the chest of stolen relics to Astul. Excellent. But enough dilly-dally, let's have great news.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
While you were gone, I heard that a group of robbers transporting relics from the island ran into a spot of trouble with the bears of Tyre and Fornech. Isn't that wonderful? Apparently, they had hoped to give in to Evendim a wide berth and had circled far to the east in a great loop, but they went too far and stumbled upon the bears at Nan Oregon. What luck! Bad for them, but good for us. Head east of Osfornod and Nan Oregon and search the bodies for the relics of the robbers brought with him. Oh, I see, because the bears killed the robbers, so it's great news. Bears don't care about such things, so I figured they won't mind if we return them to the rangers. Use caution while at Nan Oregon, my friend. Bears do not discriminate between true-hearted friends of the Duendin and villainous tomb riders. Yeah, I'm sure they don't. That's kind of funny. I wonder where that is at. I ran afoul of bears. Oh, I see. It's just right over here. So we can go ahead and do that. It looks like it's just going to be down the road here. Past the unfriendly men. Man, that was a really irritating quest. we're going to hopefully find an easy place to get these relics from the mauled Tomb Raiders. I like the wooded areas. Actually, I have trouble following this mini-map for some reason. That was part of my problem with that Unfriendly Man quest. Oh, there's some bears there. And there's the dead bodies. So it looks like we're probably going to have to kill some of these bears. Maybe. So we're looting the robbers' corpses of the relics. And that's it. We bring it back to him. So back on my horse and head there. Okay, Robin.
It's a sorry day.
This statuary is very interesting. And very old. I wonder how many pieces of this statue have already been claimed by the robbers. If we assemble the complete statue, I know that Calenglad and the other rangers would be pleased.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Oh my gosh, I can't stand this guy's whining. I expect that the robbers that prowl Tyre and Fornech are carrying more pieces of the broken statue. If you can recover more of these fragments, I might be able to reassemble them. Wouldn't that be something? I expect Calenglad and the rest of the rangers would be so pleased. Looking for robbers among the hills of Tyre and Fornech and take statue pieces from them. You'll most likely find only small pieces on these robbers, but one or two might carry larger pieces. The villains have also established a camp of sorts to the west on the island of Rantost in the lake. You might find larger pieces of the statue there. Remember, return to me with any of the statue pieces you can recover, and I'll see if I can remake it. Okay, so even though he kind of wants us to go here, I think it's this island over here that we need to go for the large pieces. Slightly remember this from the last time I was questing around in Evendim. That there was a lot to do on that island. And I probably should have picked up more quests there in the city. But that's okay. We'll just do with what we've got. So I'm going to get to the edge here, and, well, it's a little ways to the edge. Aha, here's the edge. And you can kind of see down here in these ruins. I think this is where he's talking about that the larger pieces are going to be. And there's tomb robbers down there. So we can probably do that. I think I can run down this without killing myself. Wow. It was a little bit scary. Whee! Oh man. The adventures of riding on a horse in an MMO. It's always so crazy. So, we need to kill these veteran tomb robbers. And hopefully down in here. Yeah, see, that was small. So they're only going to drop the small pieces. We've got to actually find the larger pieces, which are probably on the ground somewhere over here. So that's what I'm looking for now. And I'm not really wanting to fight a lot of them yet. I want to find these pieces. And probably going to have to kill enough of these along the ways of finding the larger pieces that I don't need to actually worry about them. So... quite an obstruction. Oh man, you can't bring that further. Oh no. Okay, here. Oh, I still... Dadgummit. Make sure I heal up. Did he just disappear? Is he not coming back? I don't guess so. Alright, I'm still looking for these large pieces, though. So maybe in these chests? These brigand chests? I wonder. That's very possible. So I'm going to kill these and just see. Don't run, buddy! I don't want to repeat. Just stay where you are. Oh, come on. Where did they come from? Oh, it's not in there. Just a bunch of random loot. Dang. I'm not seeing any. This is not good. And my armor's starting to wear off. That's what this little symbol is. Oh, look, there's some sparkling back there. Careful, I've got a lot of damage coming my way. Let's see, there's the piece that I'm looking for. Dum dum dum. Man, I'm just really strumming that guitar, or whatever it is. Yay, I got a piece. So we're looking for really big chunks in here. I wish I had a invisibility spell. I just don't need all of these guys, and taking on like 3 of them seems problematic. Shoot. Also, that is a special mob or something. See how his border is different? Jeez. And I'm gonna have to retreat. Dang it. Dang. I had to retreat a long ways too. Well, that's not good. I'll run back there now. So I'll come back. Actually, I noticed I picked one up. I guess one of these guys actually dropped one, which was kind of nice. And I was able to re-pick up that one. So I only need one more of the large pieces. Although it was a long run back. Some kind of scroll fragment there. I don't know what that was. Actually, let me look. Yeah, it does say that they can drop large statue pieces. But it's probably a lot more rare. I thought I saw something sparkling over here. Oh no, maybe it was that fire. That was a little dangerous doing that. Just jumping in there. I didn't know if there was anything there or not. I know I don't want to go with those boss mobs. Like, pretty much one-shotted me. I know I was low already, but there's one back there. Awesome. Now, is there anything else I need in this area? There's not. I can just go back to Oswald. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Very
Did you
good.
need
Very good
something?
indeed. It doesn't look like all of these belong to the statue I'm trying to put back together, but I think enough of them do that I can make a good start of it. Do you know, I think this might be the statue of Elendil. I wonder where once it stood. Perhaps it shall stand there again someday. There's trouble talk around Osferod. My friend. Stay and I will tell you of it.
I'm sorry to
That
trouble
was
you,
just
but
really bad reading.
will you help me?
A hunter by the name of Nat Rapkins often travels far to the northwest, crossing the cold waters of Evan Rills that feed into the lake, and conduct his hunts in Emmanuel. Nat is a woodsman of no small skill and should have returned by now. His family is overcome with concern. I did not want to say anything to them about it, but I heard terrible howlings along the shore last evening. It had been driven from my mind with all of the doings against the tomb robbers. But now I wonder if those dreadful howls had something to do with poor Nat. If you would journey northwest to the northmost tip of the lake and cross the Everills there to search for Nat Rapkins, I would greatly appreciate it. He has been gone far too long, and I fear what end he may have found. He is sure to have remained in sight of the lake if that was within his power, so do not stray too far from it. Except, and I think, where does that mean? The howling in the hills, way up there, up in this area. So that's going to be a whole different area, because I know there's a lot of quests here, and there's some different kind of mobs that go up in this area. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. I'm getting tired. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Leave any comments you may have. I always read all of the comments, and I appreciate every single one of them that you do. And also, if you guys haven't yet, really should subscribe to the channel. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and that'd be a big milestone for me. So if you could subscribe, it really would help me out. So, till next time, bye.